Hi Pisces, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your general reading. I'm afraid I won't be pulling the cards on camera because I've already pulled them and your reading got interrupted like 8 minutes through. And rather than leave that there, I figured there was more to tell. So I've left the cards where they are, and now I'm going to let you know what's going on. So the first card that we pulled coming into the reading was the Star, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So what this is saying to me is that this month, you guys are being the star. You guys have looked inside yourself. You've done this internal searching, and you guys are being the star this month, and you're moving forward when it comes to love, because we have this star of Venus here. And I feel like why you guys are the stars as well is because you're showing people the way here. This is about communication. This is about, yes, this is the way. This is about you guys spiritually leveling up this month. You're looking at something in a very logical way because your energy underneath the deck, like I was saying, was the Emperor. So you're using your logic. You're not using your emotional senses this month. You're not in your watery element. There's only one water card, and it reflects a positive movement forward. Now, so I feel like you're letting go of a lot of your fears, a lot of your worries. This is about you guys transcending them this month. You seeing things very clearly. You can see above these clouds. You have this higher perspective in terms of when it comes to leading the collective this month, especially with you guys being part of the unconscious realm. So you guys are delivering some kind of leadership because the Emperor talks about leading the way. Now, you're coming out of your fears in order to do this. You're letting go of all your doubts, your uncertainties, your fears, your paranoias, sleepless nights, and you're looking at something very logically. You're like, how can I fix this thing moving forward? Yeah, how can I make it right? There's something that you need to fix. There's something that you're like not happy with about or happy about. There's some kind of shame or some guilt about something, and you're like, how can I fix this? But I don't want to fix this using my emotional body. I'm going to look at it logically first. You're looking at something very logically. Now, for some of you guys, I also see that you're the ones that are needing to strengthen relationships. You are being very strong. The Emperor relates to number 4. Now, you have a lot of 4s in your reading. You have 44 and 4 here, as well as... No, that's it. So you have 3 4s. So you're looking at strengthening relationships around you this month. Yeah. Now you have the happy family card, which talks about enjoying each other's company, spending a lot of time with each other. But it's not just about Christmas or celebrations like this. This is about you guys having this higher vibration. Yeah, you could also, with this card, it can denote somebody who meets somebody that also has children, and there's like a blending of a family, so to speak, or putting the family back together this month. So I feel like you guys are doing like a lot of the missionary work when it comes to being loving, being ready. It can also talk about ready-made families for some of you. Meeting somebody who also has children, so it becomes a ready-made family. We also have 44, which is woman holding a heart, which is somebody, this female that's holding it all together in terms of her heart. She is trying to make everything peaceful. She's trying to resolve the family issues. This could be you guys teaching others this month. And it can mean that for a lot of you, you get a new friend out of this. Or you repair an old friendship in some way. You bring something together, you blend something together, you're uniting it. Now, we also got 7, which is the card of fertility, family, abundance, pregnancy. Yeah, this is talking about you guys doing something good in terms of your family. You guys are willing to give this month when it comes to your family. You're willing to give time, you're willing to give love, you're willing to give energy, you're willing to establish new connections where maybe previously you weren't, because you do have rah rah rah, which is talking about you guys coming out of this sense of darkness. Maybe you was all up in your fears, you had doubts, there was uncertainties, but this is talking about the dawn of a new day, yeah, and it's asking you to shine bright at this time. Now, you guys are going to be doing this with love, but you're doing it in a way where you're looking after the people around you, you're nurturing them, you're feeding them, you're being stable and grounded. There's a reconnection back to the old self for some of you, I'm feeling, but this can talk about a mother, this can talk about a businesswoman, this is talking about somebody who has it all together, yeah. So it's saying that for you guys, for some of you guys, I can see that maybe a Pisces may be given to an earth sign, or showing how much somebody they love, that they value them. Okay. Now, I feel like as well for you guys, you're needing this month to go out in nature. You're needing to ground yourself so that you can calm your emotions down in some sense. I feel like this is all coming very naturally to you guys this month. You're feeling like you're in tune with nature. You're in tune with your surroundings. It's like you're in tune with the season this month, Pisces. You've got it all together when it comes to the seasons. Now, we also got from the Osho Zen, we got a cup of tea. Now, this is talking about you guys using your inner eyes as opposed to your outer eyes, yeah? This is a guy who was sat on a mountain, and he was sat in front of a wall, and he was meditating for 9 years, and then he didn't want to fall asleep. He kept finding that he was falling asleep, and he realized that he needed to cut off his eyelids. So he cut off his eyelids and threw them to the ground so that he wouldn't fall asleep, so that he could maintain this awareness while he was meditating. So you guys are going inside your self. You're looking at this deep awareness, and you're throwing away your outer eyes. So you're not looking at something as in, well, it's A and B. So it's like you're throwing away that outer eyes, and you're using your compassionate eyes, your inner eye this month. It's like you're following what you need to do from your inner as opposed to from your external conditions. You know what it is that you need to do. It's also about you guys not acknowledging or not letting go of all the nonsense that's around you, yeah, in order to just, it's like you're focusing on what's important this month, Pisces. You're focusing on what's important. Now, you're deepening connections here because you have, this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and you've known each other before. So this is talking about really deep, caring connections. Now, maybe you're uniting connections that weren't there before, or that had been broken before, I feel, because this talks about uniting opposites. Maybe something that you had forgotten, and now you kind of bring it in order to bring about these changes. You guys also got the Tower, which is the issue. So I feel like there's this internal implosion this month. It's coming from the inside, it's coming from you, and you're creating this stability by taking away or fixing the tower as need be. So you're fixing the structures this month, sorry. You've got the hope and the faith. You're having the hope and faith. You're being that star or being that light that others need to be following this month, coming out of this darkness in order to move forward. So we have the Three of Wands, which talks about you realizing that there was energy that maybe you was carrying that wasn't needed or was rotten, or needing to focus on the future now, needing to move forward. You guys are seeing the bigger picture, seeing the expanse, yeah, being able to move forward. We also have the Six of Cups, which talks about you guys focusing on family, focusing on love, focusing on nostalgia as you move forward, wanting to do the right thing, healing old emotional trauma issues so that you can move forward for a lot of you. You also have, we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware, which I feel is what you guys are doing this month. You're sharing the light, see your life, which is your meditation. Feel the love rise, you have control. So you guys giving this love from the inside and bringing these connections together, because I feel like you guys this month are bringing the family together. You guys are blending all of these connections together, and it's because you can see it from a higher perspective here. Yeah, there is this new beginning when it comes to relationships. Yeah, for some of you though, I do feel there could be some kind of loss of position at work, maybe, that can bring some of you together. I don't understand how. Let's take some clarification, because we still have some time. We'll leave the Emperor there. You guys, it's all about doing the good deeds this month, getting out into nature, grounding yourselves. You're bringing back family. It's all about love, all about a happy family, all about strengthening relations for you guys this month, being that higher vibration. Yeah, and it's like people may come at you where they're undecided about how to take your energy this month. I feel like there's been a complete about change. It's a massive transformation here. You may be waiting for communication back from people as well, I feel, Pisces. You may have sent off some communication and you may be worried and waiting for the communication back. You may feel like the communication that you get back is angry, or somebody may feel like the bridge has already been burned here. We do have the Queen of Swords and the Star, which can talk about Aquarius. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of breakthroughs in terms of technology. Communication through technology. Eight of Swords. Somebody may not receive your energy, Pisces, the way you want them to receive. But you're still being asked to keep that love there, to feel it rising from within. Share the light. You're worried. Yeah, Pisces, don't get in your head about this again this month. You can take control. This is about communication. Communication does come in. There is some kind of talks. We have the Infinity here, which can talk about bringing things back together, meditating on that power. You have the power here, but you may doubt yourself halfway through what you're doing. You may doubt yourself, but don't forget who you are. We have the King of Wands. This is talking about you focusing all of your creative energy, all of your nurturing energy, using the skills that you have, the talents you have to bring something together here. Can talk about a father figure here watching as well, or a boss watching. For some of you, I'm getting that a boss is watching you take some time off, or to do something that you shouldn't have done. Three of Cups. This is talking about good celebrations, raising the vibration when it comes to your family and the people around you. You being... But maybe everybody might not be receptive. Everyone's not going to be receptive to your ideas, but the energy will soon clear with the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's just differences of opinions. Everybody's trying to get their point across. Nobody's feeling heard. Empress in reverse. I do feel like some people are not going to be receptive at all. But slowly, slowly does it, Pisces. I feel like you can do this if you're slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. And you are leading the way with this. Yeah. Over time, they will come round to your way of thinking. But you've got to continue on this new path, this good path that you're doing. It's taking you towards more stability and more abundance for all. So take care, stay blessed. I really do hope this has helped. You can hit me up on my new website now. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.